So welcome to this video. So in this video we are going to discuss about what are the suggestions and guidelines for the selecting toys for the children. So let's go. So there is one quotation is there, like you can discover more about a person in an hour of play than in year of conversation. It says that when you play with the child, so you are going to understand better way. So rather than going to talk with the child, by that one you are not able to assess completely. When you play, when you give the toys, when you play with the child, you can understand what is the child ability, where child stands for. So neonates, infants and children, everyone learn through play. The play enhances child's not only physical, social, emotional, sensory, adaptive and cognitive development. It's going to help in all areas of child development. It's every child way of learning, and it is a way of interacting with environment through their body with all five senses. If the play is the child's play, if the play is the child's work, they need to have some tools to play with. That is age appropriate toys to help the children to work in a better way. Toys are not only provide enjoyment to the children, but it's also enhances the observation, thinking, reasoning, creativity, and educational concept. So during the early years of life, parents are the most important people in child's life. The family environment play a major role in growth and development of the child. So because in early ages, like up to 3 years, the major contact the children have is with parents or who are caretakers or grandparents. It's very important how you are playing, how you are dealing with the child. So research indicates that neonate, infant and children learn new skills through play. So here are some suggestions and guidelines. So in this, I have taken from these guidelines for these following resources. One is review of literature on child development, and there is one university is there, Harvard University, which deals with child development and early brain development. And it is third one is importance of play. Fourth one is the book published on toys. Fifth is like play therapy books. Sixth is research papers on play therapy, and seventh is website information. From these all these resources, I have collected the information. Then I have make some suggestions and guidelines how to select the toys. So general consideration. So whenever you are going to select toys for the children, you should have some general consideration. Like first one is age appropriate toys. The toys should be age appropriate for the child. So for example, if the child is around 6 months, so you are giving the child like 3 years or 4 years time, so it's not going to help the child, it's not going to work out with the child, it's not going to help in any means of to the child. So we should be careful whenever you are selecting toys. It should be age appropriate toys. Like for example, if a first class student, you are going fifth class book, you are going to the first class child, so it's not going to help for the child. And second major thing is well constructed and durable. So this one you have to see, it is like well constructed and durable, it's long lasting ties. Third one is like interesting to the child. So this is very important. So maybe after using sometime only you know that child is going to interest or not, but we have to, if the child is interesting in the tie, so you have to use different types of same toys. And fourth one is it's like a suited for child's mental and social development. And fifth one is like washable. So because cleaning is very important whenever use the child is used, so you have to wash and reuse for that one. And sixth one is non-toxic materials. Like in this previous videos I spoke about BPA free materials, especially up to age of 6 months, means like 1 year, means up to 1 year you should be careful whenever you are using your materials. It's like BPA free materials. And no sharp edges or points. Whenever you are selecting ties, be careful that it is not having sharp edges or point. Small parts are loose materials, because early ages the child tries to keep every toy into the mouth, so it is very important, should not have a loose part or any loose material, it will go inside to the mouth. So ninth one is realistic looking weapons, and 10th one is our fur or hair. So this is things, because and early ages child tries to keep everything into the mouth, so we should be careful whenever you are going to select the toys. So this general consideration you have to take care. There are some safety guidelines from government of India. The common scenario in English: ingestion of magnetic toys, choking or aspiration due to small parts of the toy, cut by sharp parts of the toy. So motor toy vehicle incidents, chemical substances. So selecting a toy. So whenever you are selecting toy, you should be consider like a, most of the parents they are going to consider like color, feature, specification, and pricing. They won't consider about high toxic or anything. They are not going to consider about this. High toxic and materials can lead to asthma, lung problems, and reproductive problems. So most of the times I consider that parents are going to select toys based on child interest or based on what they feel it's good. So that's why they are going to select it. It's not, we should not select uh, these things like pricing, low prices or quality. These things we have to consider it. So thank you. Hope you have learned basics about suggestions and guidelines from this video. So we'll meet on next video for age specific uh, guidelines from each age group. Thank you.